The trio of Leos and a John Malkovich, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Thanks very much, bye. How you doing, Leo? Or Aquarius, or eights, anywhere you like. I'm hearing a debate. I'm hearing there's a lot of debating. There's a hell of a lot of masters going on here, master's degree. I'm going for my master's degree, but my Fahrenheit is turned on and turned up. So, I don't know, my ex has just turned up. Or someone's just turned a load of evidence over and you could be going to court. You could be called Evie, Devi, Devi, Evie or Steve. Okay, but I've just turned up a load of evidence and I'm just turning a load of muck in. So someone's mucking in and mucking out and mucking through everything and looking at the mucking and fucking. That's all I can hear. Mucky fucky. So unless you're from China or something like that. But like, yeah, or M. So I don't know why it is I thought you was from China. I don't know, it's probably your icon there. But something to do with, I don't know, probably China. I like something to do with icons. I don't know, iconic. Something that's ironic. I mean, what is it? What's her name? I've got one hand in my pocket. Is it Laura? Laura. But like, it's very iconic, but very icon. Someone's icon. Something to do with someone's icon or Comic-Con or Connet. The name Connet or Michael. Melissa, Maria, Matilda, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Michelle. Everybody, cool, everybody in the place. Prodigy, are you listening? Everybody in the place. What is it? A fish? A place? A fish? Are you eating fish? Would you eat a fish? I'd eat that fish alive. Someone's eating a fish alive. It's a bit like a pussy eating a fish. So you might have a cat that's eating a fish. I don't know, but you're like, listen, fish, get in. I want you in here now with me. Somebody wants someone inside of them. Now you could be like me that actually physically eats a lot of cod. I eat myself. Listen, Aquarius, I do actually eat myself. Somebody's eating someone out, or like they want to take someone out, take someone on a date, or they want to eat someone out, or you are eating fish, or you eat your own fish. I don't know, you either cook it, eat it, I don't know what you slap it, bait it, debate it, whatever you want with the fish. They're being slapped. So, I mean, I would slap it. So, I don't know, you could be slapping your fish. I don't know, slapping your meat or slapping your fish, either way. But I'm hearing, yeah, I'd definitely slap that fish. So, somebody, I mean, you can't put well, you can. Someone's battering a fish. Well, I don't actually put batter on my fish. To be honest with you, I eat just plain fish. I mean, you could have wasabi and someone could be really hot. You could be looking at the Leo energy of the sun. Someone keeps like saying, you're hot, like you're really hot, like, I don't know, someone's like dripping like a fuck fridge, or just hot, or just like dripping, or like lard and dripping. I don't know, but like dripping, hot, wet, sticky, clammy. The sun could be out, could be summer. The name Summer, Somerset, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, all the S's. I don't know, but there seems to be a lot of S and M's. So there's a lot of sadomasochistic kind of like sexual desire all up in your energy. But like I said, if you're an Aquarian, you would also be a Leo, so you would have that. Like this, like sexual desire, it seems to be here. Whole lot of slapping going on. That's all I can pit. I mean, slap your face. It's a Mario, it's a Luigi. Like, but I don't know. Like, slap it. Like, just slap it. Go on, just beat it. Go on, just beat it. So Michael, Jackson, Julia, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, Jackie, Michael, Melissa, Maria, Melanie. I don't know, but slap it. Go on, slap it. Go on, slap it, Michael. Just beat it bad, is what I'm hearing. You're bad. Mama, you've been bad. Someone's mum. Like, mum, you've been bad. Oh yeah, what's the matter with you? I don't know, I've been slapping things. So, you kind of like, no, I've been bad. I don't know, someone feels bad for it. Like, I'm sorry, but I feel bad now. Really? Do you? What, remorse? I feel bad. Doctor? You got to go to the doctor. Dr. Morse. There used to be a doctor here called Dr. Watts, and also Dr. Morse. So, Doctor. I feel like a pair of curtains. Well, just slap yourself and pull yourself together. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm just going to have to pull myself together. I might be in pain. I may be in Spain. You really could be dealing with that Sagittarius that came up twice in their reading about Dr. Morse, doctors, hospitals, visits, going to the hospitals, getting pissed off if your name's Steve, waiting for a phone call. Or like you're just waiting for a call. Like, oh, I'm just waiting on your call. Your call and Luke. Something to do with Luke. Luke Skywalker, call Luke. If you know a Luke, call them. You probably are. So if you know a Luke, call Luke. They're saying there's something to do around Luke. Luke Skywalker or Luke. So the name Luke. Ooh, Luke. Someone could be from up north or from Britain. And they go, ooh, Luke. They keep saying Luke. Local. Me local boozer. Something to do with local. Loki. The name Loki or Logan. 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 Show me your Logan. I'm hearing just show me your load. Like if you've got a load, just show me it. Somebody wants to shoot their load and show them their load. look, I've just deposited all of this load of money. Someone could actually be depositing a load of money and giving a load of money to someone for charity or for an organisation or for a reading or for a donation. I don't know, but I've got a load of money and I want to give you it as a deposit. I want to give you it. Oh, someone's going to give someone a load of money. There you go. I'm going to give you a load of money. Bosh, there you go. Have a load of money. Now, have you worked for it or is it free? I don't know. But I'm also hearing, well, my money for nothing and my checks for free. So something to do with a free check. So write your own. So something like, I'm going to write you a check or a blank check and you tell me how much you want me to put down on this check. Or how much you want. Okay, here we go. So hold on. It's kind of like not a blank check, but it's kind of like this. Well, look, it's got zeros on it. So it's like, well, you tell me a number of what to put in front of the zeros and you name your price. A bit like, look, the price is right, the name Price or Laura, okay, or Lara or Crofts. But like, look, there's zeros on this, and you tell me what you want me to put in front of it, of what it is that you think that you're worth. So something like that. Now, it might be the fact that you're buying or selling something, and you're saying, well, look, you tell me what it's worth, and if you tell me that it's worth that, and I think it is as well, there you go. So it's either money, a donation, or something like that, or something that you're buying or selling. Aquarius. So sorry, Aquarius, if you can hear a slight difference in the microphone, that's because I did a live last night, and I've actually realised that every time I look, y'all see the screen in the live over here? Well, it's actually turned off now, so I can see a reflection of myself, right? But it used to show me a red light, so I used to look to make sure it was recording. Red means recording. Jeremy, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, Jackie. Something to do around music, or something to do around music. That would be what I do. Ableton, MPC X, Machina X, MS1. All of that kind of thing. Something to do with M, because I'm picking up M. So that is an MS1, that is an MPX, and that is an a Machina X. So yeah, something to do with your X called M, or Emily, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, anybody beginning with M. So I don't know, you're dealing with a lot of people that have M's in their name. It might even be M and M. So it might be Marshall, Mathers, might be a rapper, might have something to do around music. And it could be Marshall, Mathers, Eminem, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Matilda. I don't know, but loads of M's all up in it. M everywhere. M. Eating chocolate. Put the chocolate down. M. So someone's eating Rocky Road, or someone that's called M or Emily or Melissa or Maria Matilda is eating chocolate or wants to eat someone out. And like, well, I'll eat you out if you like. So I don't know. Someone wants to lick a pussy or something like that. I don't know, but like, I'm hearing, well, I'd eat that. So I don't know, but M. They keep saying M. So MP. So I'm looking at the MP, something to do around a political party, and I'm also hearing an M and a P. So it's either Pucci, Paula, Pisces, a Paula, a Pucci, anybody beginning with P, Paul, also Paul or Pauline, Joe, Jolene, Jody. Jody, you right, Jody? So Aries. So did you know you can watch this also as an 8? But you are, I don't know what's in the rest of your chart, but Jody, Jolene, Jody. C also. So anybody beginning with C, Mexico also, and then you've got X. So it's kind of like this, man. Is this person an X-Man? Something to do with your X. Trust me, when I am channeling, I do not miss a thing. Stephen King. Steve. Also, Steve is in here, but I do also have 8s that are in my chart, which is Aquarius and Venus, so it doesn't matter where these 8s are, you can watch them. But there's a lot of debates. They keep saying like debates with my ex, or I'm debating about my ex, or I'm still thinking about my ex, or I'm like debating on the future, the past, or an ex. But Malcolm, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, Malcolm. Oh shit, that's a lot of messages all in once. What on earth is this blind idiot really talking about? So if I didn't say, you might get a little bit of difference in how it sounds, because the microphone is the other way around. Okay, the other way around. So if you like my voice tonight, Matthew, I'm going to... Oh, really? We're going down the same road as what we did in the last few readings. I think it started off in Leo and then also Virgo. Started off at Virgo reading, I think. Around, oh man, Cilla Black, and about this, like... Oh man, you have to watch all the readings because it's in here as well, Aquarius. A lot of this Unknown Soldier, Jim Morrison, but like Unknown Soldier. A lot of like, okay, so I'm on a blind date. I don't know who you are on the other side of this like veil, so you may not have even met this person, you're just about to. But like a blind date. Cilla Black, and it's blind date. Oh, surprise, surprise. Like, surprise, here's John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Here's Silver coming straight back up in line. Is Leo reading my emails? What do you know? I'm a psychic. You're right, Silver. So something to like to do with Lon, John, Julia, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. And then also like someone's very long. Someone's very lost. Someone's long. Malcolm Long. So I know a Malcolm Long. So yeah, Malcolm. Malk. You alright, Malk? Anyway, milk, lemonade. Someone's round the chocolate aid. I don't know. Someone called Adi, or someone likes to take it up the chocolate box. I don't know. Unless you are. Well, I can't forget Bubba. So, but I've actually forgot Tom Hanks. So, yeah. Well, I know what love is, Jenny, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jalians. I know what love is. Do you? So, yeah, but love just walked in at my door. So I've just walked out. Okay, so you really need to be watching the last reading. Which was a paradox also, I feel, for a lot of you. Which was, who the hell was it that I did before you? Capricorn, which is also a 6, so it doesn't matter. 6, you could even be a Capricorn. You got it any placement. You're like, well, how come I can also watch a Gemini? There you go. So it'd be Gemini, Capricorn, 6s, all up in this reading as well. So you could have a placement of 8s, or you're interested in a Leo, or have been, or going through a load of stuff. 11 on the clock. Oh, excuse me, excuse me, I had an itch. Yeah, I don't know. So you could have an itch. Like, I've just got an itch. Like, I all seem to be itching. I don't know. I mean, is it chlamydia? Have you been on my tier 1? Like, or are you a day 1? You've been on this from day 1. So I'm hearing, yeah, I've been on this thing for day 1. So, I don't know. Some of you have been on my Patreon from day 1. Thank you so much. From day 1. I've been stuck on you from day 1. I've been stuck on you like glue for a very long time. And I'm a person that's been with you since day 1. I don't know. Danielle. Day 1. Day 1. That day 1. So something to do with a hairdresser? I don't know. Hairdresser? That day 1. Joe Lewis was the box. So Joanne. Best box that ever lived. Better Sugar Ray, better Cassie Clay. That'd be $8. But like, yeah, you should have been too late for the Christmas pageant, right? Page or vag or pageoir or something, or pashia, Dale, pashia, hash. Someone smokes hash. Smokes it, took us a weed. Took the weed, smoked the ash. Smoke hash, get smashed. Someone's getting smashed. Like, oh, smash that. Someone, I mean, smashed can be many things here. I get smashed and then I also get smashed. Someone's fucked, basically, in more ways than you can possibly imagine. Smashed and just smashed it. Smashed the back doors right in, bruv. Like, I don't know. Or like someone's just smashing someone. Smashing, I'm hearing super smashing great. I could crush a grape. Something to do with super smashing. What? Smashy. Or mashing potatoes. You're mashing potatoes. Mashing? Mashy. Or mashia. Or pashia. I don't know. Like an Indian descent of an energy. But like pashia or pash or hash pash. I don't know, hash pash. Anyway, so let's move on. So what you got, Aquarius? What have you got? That's what I'm saying. You've got a fish. What have I got? It's kind of like, what's in the box? 7. Life path or Cancerian involved here also. Like what is in this box? Like, I don't know. Have you ordered something and it's like, okay, I've just ordered something and I don't know what I've ordered, but I'm waiting for the surprise of this box to turn up so I know what's inside it. Right? But you're gonna have to watch when I said around like pictures and profiles and stuff like that. You'll have to watch the last reading, which was whoever it comes before you. I don't know. Just fucking watch them all, bruv. But like, what's in this box? I don't know what is in the box yet. Like, I've ordered something, but I don't know what's going to arrive. It's weird. What is that? Is it a cryptic clue? I've ordered a box of something. The glamour box? Sal? I've ordered the box, but I don't know what's going to be in it. I don't know. You might want to pay 180 quid. I don't know. But like, I've ordered a box, and it's in the box. What's in the box? Oh, look, everybody. It's in the box. Like, you can buy this box, and it's great, and it's a box, and it's the sense that makes none, and there's Libra energy here. He's like, look, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it's a box, and you can order the box, and it's all glammed up, and it's glittering, and gold, and everything else, and it's a box, and it has, like, crystals in it, and, like, all that sort of stuff. And it's like, look, what is in this box? Well, let me show you. Let me make an advert, and I'll show you. So Sal's obviously watching, or Sass, Sarah, Steve. But, like, look, it's a box, right? It's here, and it's a box. What's in it? Let's hope it isn't a fucking severed head. So, like, well, what is in this box anyway? Well, let me show you. Let me do an advert about a box, and I'll show you all of what is in my box. And I'm going to do all of this, and I'm going to show you everything that's in my box. Right? So, I don't know, unless somebody wants to show them their box. Like, you know, this is my box, and I'm going to show you everything that's inside it. So, there you go. So, like, well, if you want to have a look at my box, just tell me, and I'll show you my box. So I don't know what kind of box this is, unless you're looking at Vox, which is vocal instruments and vocalizing and vocals and singing and dancing and singing with vocals. Or Vox is also parts of like VSTs and stuff that you can get. That is vocal harmonizing. So the name Harness or Melanie, Harness, Hermit also. So Virgo energy is here. And harmonizing, we're in harmony, we're in synchronicity, we're syncing, we're thinking about Steve to sync up with Steve, or like we're thinking synchronicities. Listen, I just see 11 11 4 4 4 5 5 5 6 6 6 9 9 3 9 6 4. Is that someone's phone number? I don't know, but 6 9 3 4 9 4 6 7. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop saying those numbers because they're kind of relating with me. Ooh. Yeah, something to do with like I don't know. Is it someone's phone number? And I'm gonna give you my digits, or like our numbers are in sync with your numbers, and like is my planet aligned with your planet, and my planet is a number of your planet, and my planet is aligning with your numbers, and are we in sync? Nanu 7 signing out. Or like, yeah, you're probably dealing with like, well, listen, all of our numbers are all synced up, and then the number adds to the number, and then you carry the 1, carry the 4, look at the number, and then the number tells you, and then, listen, I did this fucking ages ago, bruv. Look at numbers, but don't keep following clues to think that you're a saviour of the universe, because you're not. Okay, so the Pisces maybe, I don't know, but like saviour, I know that you're my saviour, I know that you can save me. Save me, save me. I'm gonna have to listen to that one. Yeah, Queen, right? Save me. Save me, save me, save me. Oh, I can't remember the lyrics to that one. Yeah, what a great song, right? Save Me by Queen. So that's, yeah, I've paid my dues time after time. Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. I've paid my dues. So I'm going to pay you my due. My due. The name Midju or my due? I'm going to pay you my due. Someone's Jewish. I'm going to pay you what I owe you. Somebody owes someone some money or owes it. And once I owes it and once I knows it, I'm out. So I'm hearing, well, as soon as I know it and as soon as I've earned it, I'm out. That's what I'm hearing. Also, I am equivotably and utterly putchy. 100% done, right? I have earned my money, I have earned my crust, and as soon as I've got it, I'm out. That's what I'm hearing for a lot of you. So it's kind of like, look, I've paid my dues, I've paid my rent, I've paid everything else, I've paid my karma, I've spent it, done it, pissed on it, fucking had enough. I've paid my dues, I've paid my rent, bosh. I'm equivotably putchy, and I'm out. Done. Okay, so done, Dan, Danielle, Danny. But yeah, I'm out. That's what I'm hearing. As soon as I've paid all of what I owe, paid all of my debt, I'm out. I'm finished. I am done. I am gone. That's it. I am leaving. So I don't know whether you're leaving a house, state, country, but through the last reading that I did, that I cannot recall of who the hell that star sign was, because like I said, I do not live out of time. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. Trust me, I don't. Who did I do before you? That's what I'm hearing. Who did I do before you? Now, I can't remember who it was that I did before I did you. So someone's definitely looking at doing someone, but I can't remember who I did before you. Is that a message? Hold on. Who did I... Jesus. What am I doing? Aquarius. Capricorn. Sorry. Capricorn, Gemini. So you got these placements. It was someone that could be leaving a husband to meet a new person. Stuff like that. leaving the house, leaving the home. It was very complicated, but you'll have to watch it. But it was a great fucking reading, even for past, present, or future. It was a good reading, right? So like 6 energies, Capricorn, Gemini. But like as soon as I'm finished and I'm done, I'm out and I'm ready to go, right? And I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to walk out of whatever it was that wasn't really kind of giving me anything. And then I'm ready to go towards the future. So I'm ready, baby. I'm ready and I'm ready and I'm ready. So I'm ready for this. Bring it on is what I'm hearing. Yep, bring it on. So someone is ready. It's a bit like sticking yourself in a microwave and like, no, bing, I am ready to go. So someone's up and to attention and like, no, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go if you are. No, I'm ready. If you're ready, I'm ready too, Freddie. Well, hello, Joe, let's go. So someone is eager to get things going is all I can say to you, Aquarius or Leo. It's like I am so eager to get going. I am so motivated that I just want to really get things like fucking going. Like, you know, I'm really like, oh, look, I am just like such a pussy at the moment. Like, I am so like ready to go. Like, I can pick someone up that's like full of energy and they bounce off another person's energy as well. So they're kind of like, no, I'm ready to go now. No, 100%, I've made up my mind. I am definitely ready to go. I know what I want. I know who I am. And I know who I like. And I know gives me the best amount of vibration. I know the person that I bounce off the best. And that's the person that I want around me. Bosh, I'm ready to go. I've made my decision. There you go. So that's a message. So whoever that is for you is kind of like, okay, I was trying to make up my mind for a little while, but now I know exactly where I'm going. So it's kind of like that. Now, it might be that you've decided to go abroad or that you go on a trip or to talk to someone or agree to a terms and conditions of an agreement around money or whatever this is around. Okay, we've come to an agreement. Yes, here's all the zeros and blah, blah, blah. You are my hero. You've just agreed. Let's do it. Right? So it's kind of like that, like a contract of work. It's kind of like a connection of love. It's like a connection of something because it's like, no, I want a connection with you. Like, I really do want to make a connection with you. So it's kind of like that, like this syncopated, aspirations, aspirin, also someone could be on painkillers. Take the painkiller, cycle on your bicycle. So sort of like a tandem or going a threes up or something like that, could be around a Pisces. Anyway, so I'm hearing like I'm revved up and ready to go around a 7 or a Cancerian. Like it's giving me, I don't know, it's giving me motivation. It's giving me hope. It's giving me desire. It's making me, I don't know, y'all seen like, what do you call it? The war film? It's making me horny, is what I'm hearing. Like it's making me horny. So yeah, something like that. It's because it's kind of like a turned on energy. Turn me on. So will you turn me on or will you turn me off or will you tie me down? But don't tie me down, kangaroo down sport if you're from Australia. You're right, Australians. But like tie me kangaroo down sport, you can tie me down but just don't tie me up. Something to do with around a Pisces here, being tied down. Like, are you too tired to go again? Something like that. Like, have I worn you out? Are you too tired to do this again tomorrow? And the next day, like, how many times do you want to do it? Because we can go again if you want. So someone's got a fucking good sex life going on. Like, no, I'm not too tired, I could go again. Unless it isn't anything to do with sex, I don't know. Because it's kind of like this anticipated energy of like, okay, now I've made my decision. Bam, I'm here. I enjoyed it. So let's do it again. Okay, now I enjoyed it. Let's do it again. Okay, so it can be, like I said, it can be a date. It can be a hookup. It can be talking. It can, well, whatever the fuck it is that you want it to be. So what do you want me to be? So, bruv, you can be whoever you like, but just don't call me Al, Alison, Ali. But like, you can call me whatever you want, but just don't call me that. So, I don't know. Just call me whatever you like. Or, no, okay, so there's a message. Just call me whenever you want. So I'm hearing, no, don't worry about it. Just call me whenever you like. You can just call me. Someone's really vibing with someone here, and they're like, no, you can call me just whenever you like. Just call me. I think this is a business deal, though. I really do. I think it's like a transaction of some business thing. Because I keep picking up like these numbers and this kind of like, well, look, as soon as you've agreed upon a price, you just let me know. And then when I know and we both know we've come to the agreement of some sort of like money or transaction, then it's kind of like, okay, well, now you've paid all of that. You can just call me whenever you want. So it's kind of like that. It's making like a large deposit and saying, look, well, it's here or I'm here whenever you want. And then whenever you want, you just pay. And then there you go. I'm available to you because you've paid the most. So it's kind of like that. Like, no, I'm kind of like, I would give up all of this for you, or my time for you, because you've paid. So it's a little bit like, you know, Skype calls, or I don't know, like business transactions, tarot card readings, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like, you know what, you've paid. So if you've paid, I owe you it. So I give you my full undivided attention because you paid the most. So it's a little bit like a ghost, Elijah, or like, no, if you've paid, you've paid. So it's kind of like that. If you've paid, if your name's not Dan, you're not coming in. I don't know. There was a message or so there, and another one of like, don't open that door. So I don't know if that's to a D or not. I don't know. But don't open that door. But they're saying, no, if you've paid, there's a door of window of opportunity because you've paid. So again, it allows you access to it. So because you've paid, you are allowed access. Something like that. So it might be like, because you've paid for my child or something like that, you can now have access to your child, or because you've paid up, you don't have to pay any more rent. Or like this place, like you've paid the mortgage, and the mortgage is paid off and everything is paid off, so you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to pay a mortgage because it's paid for. As I'm saying, it's something that is very good in your energy because it's all paid. Like cars, buildings, house, home, it's all paid. Everything is paid for. So it's like an all-exclusive, everything is paid, and you're welcome to come or something like that. But it's like this event of like, no, it's all paid for. You don't have to pay for a thing. You just come and everything is paid for. So it's like, I don't know, it could be an all-exclusive holiday that you've got going on. Well, no, because you would pay for an all-exclusive holiday. So I don't know what this is around this energy of like, no, it's all paid for, everything is done, everything is ready, like all you need to do is just turn up. So I don't know what that is. Is it a person or a thing or a holiday, or is it all of the above? I don't know. Someone could have a lot of money, Jenny. Someone could have a lot of money and they're like, no, everything's paid, everything's done, everything is all kind of like ready, so all you've got to do now is just turn up and that's it. So you just got to show up as who you are. So it's a bit like a date, right? It's kind of like a date. Now, a date can be a date with anything, okay, but I'm kind of picking up, no, that's a date. Like, I don't know, so unless someone's having a date online or date, like, okay, like, we've agreed upon something, blah, 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 and, like, that's a date. Okay, so I don't know, but it's there, because it's kind of like some of you are, like, anticipating something that you can't wait to do, and you're like, no, that's a date then. But a date doesn't mean also like sexual or anything like that. It's also like I'm making a date. Like I'm going through like, you know, Monday, the 1st, Tuesday, you know, whatever. And I'm kind of going through it and thinking, okay, I can do that day, and I can do that day, and I can do that day, and I can do this day, and that day, and that day, and that day. So is that what you can do as well? And it's like, yeah, no, I can do those days. If you've got those days free and blah, 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 brilliant. Okay, bosh, there you go. It's a date, right? So something like that is around your energy, Leo or Aquarius. Well, I'm doing Aquarius, but if you've just found my channel, you're going to find it really weird, okay? You really got to know how I read within elements of numbers, because this tells you more. Numbers tell you more than cards of star signs, okay? So in order to get a grips of what they are, you're going to have to have followed me for a while, or just watch the channel and you'll soon get used to it, okay? But there you go. So that's what you've got. Aquarius, right? Aquarius. Sorry, because of my new way now, I'm always kind of like thinking Leo Aquarius, Leo Aquarius, Leo Aquarius, Leo Aquarius. Okay, so it really doesn't matter, not when you're doing a general reading, right? When you're doing the general reading. But anyway, because I'm a numerology reader, so let's shut up, Steve, and just get on with it. What's in the cards? What's in the box? What's in the cards? What's in the cards? What's in the cards? I've ordered some new cards. I can't wait to see what's the cards say. Can you show me what the cards say? Something like that. Some of you are tarot card readers and stuff. Anyway, or you're getting one or something to do with that. Can you tell me what's in the cards for us? So as I'm saying, I'm hearing what is in the cards for us. What's in the cards for you and me is what I'm hearing. So what's in the cards for us? Cardiff? Cardiff. I don't know. Aquarius. Aquarius. What's going on coming up for Aquarius the first week of September, please? Aquarius. So take it. Wow, Pisces energies. I'm hearing Pisces energies. I don't know. I keep picking up someone that's very eccentric, a little bit like myself, but like eccentric, like an eccentric warrior. So Chiron, Aries, but yeah, commitment, reality, well, family. Is it reality or is it not? Is it a dream? Is it just a dream? Because I'm also hearing somewhere over the rainbow. So it's going to take money, and a whole lot of money, to be able to make this come true. My dream and my wish is here, but it's going to take money in order to make it work. So it's going to take, like I said, I'm looking, when I do tarot cards, I look at the card. I don't read from the book, right? What's through the round window? Can anybody remember fucking Rod, Jane, Zippy, Bungle and George? I actually predicted, what was his name? Jeffrey Haynes' death when he died. But like, what's through the round window, children? Today we're going to look through the square window, aren't we? Yeah, Zippy, of course we are. But you wouldn't know it was a British television programme. But you British lot would know already, right? But like, I'm picking up this separation between this rainbow. Okay, so what it's telling me here, can you see it? Okay, now you see it, now you don't. It's like, whoop, now you can see it, now you don't. Like, now I was seeing you, now you can't, but now you can. So I wasn't seeing you, but now I can see you because I've made up my mind. Something like that. But like, there is something separating this rainbow of it coming together, which means that it needs to form that connection, okay, because it can mean a one. So it's kind of like, as soon as we've agreed upon it, we can then make that connection to make it a 10 of cups, okay. So we can make it. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. But yeah, don't fight, don't fuss. Yeah, so happy. You make me happy. It's also what I keep hearing. Man, you make me so happy. Like, you really do make me feel happy. Right, you just make me feel happy. I feel like a little girl again, is what I'm hearing. Like, oh, it makes me feel like a little girl again. Again. Some of you could have children, or you could be called Glenn, or you could be from Scotland. It makes me so happy. Like, I am so glad to be a part of it, is what I keep hearing. Like, I am so glad to be a part of Steve's channel. It makes me so happy. Ah, thank you, Polly. But, like, I'm hearing it makes me so happy. Or you make me happy. When skies are even blue, you make me happy. Even when I feel blue, I feel like a number 2. You really, I mean, I don't know, as long as you don't shit on someone. But you're kind of like, no, even as a number 2, you make me feel blue. Oh, okay. What's that? When skies, Skylar, Tyler. Anyway. Let me see. Aquarius. You got huge energies of Leo here, but you would, because I keep wanting to say Leo, but if you haven't seen my channel before, you would say, yeah, I'm dealing with a Leo, but you're not understanding the fact that it is still an 8, because I keep wanting to say Leo. Okay, but Aquarius, show me what's coming up for Aquarius. But you see, I'm also picking up your first channel message was trio, Leo. Like, so there's a lot of energies of like Leo, Aquarian, Piscean energy all around here. Okay. So the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune, so it's destiny, the connection of destiny. So the Wheel of Fortune, ups and downs. So there will be some ups and downs, and sure, but I'm hearing, well, once they were up, and once they were down, but once they were neither up nor down, something to do with 2 up, 2 down. A high-story building, like where there's a building, and it's kind of like there's 2 below us, but there's 1 above us as well. I'm also picking up that some of you have got like a step ladder that takes to get to like a bed, like you have a ladder to get to the bed. Okay, so there's a way to go for me to get you in bed, is what I keep hearing. there's a little way for me to go to get you in bed yet, because I have hungry eyes and I just need you to just put in a little bit of effort for me to get you into bed. Here's what I keep hearing. I really do. Oh man, I keep looking. Look at this picture right here. You see this person falling off this bench? There's a woman there, or a bloke that's fell off the bed. So I keep hearing, well, I fell out of bed, right? I fell out of bed, or I fell over, and one fell over. So somebody fell out and tripped over and smashed their head here. I do keep picking that up. Like, they tripped over and went, ooh! Here, went arse over tit. That's what I keep hearing. I tripped over my own tit. I mean, like I said, if you've got big uns, be careful that when you let these go, that you don't actually stand on your own nipple and fall over yourself here. Because I'm hearing, well, I stood on my nipple and I tripped over. So, or do you want to take a trip over and then I don't know, someone could have fell over. But it reminds me, I'm watching this thing on Netflix, and this other thing now that I'm watching on Netflix. And it is loads of different love stories, and there's 2 seasons. And this guy is a little bit dweeby, like he's a little bit like a geek. But it shows you all of these love stories, and they're actually fucking great. They're really funny, but he's very geeky. And he goes on this date with this like really fucking sexy woman. Like he goes on this date with this really sexy woman. Right. And they turn up at his flat. And he's, bless him, I mean, he's really geeky and God knows what else. But she's really attracted to him, right? She's really attracted to him. And she's kind of like, yeah, but I like all that kind of stuff. Anyway, she says, look, and they start like, well, look, do you want to do some like under the clothes action? Kind of like where the action wasn't really going to take place, but it was more of like, well, you know, let's do some topless fun. That was what she called it, I think, topless fun, right? So they kind of like started getting undressed. She said, oh, I've just got to go to the toilet. So she went to the toilet very quickly in order to do a woman thing of whatever it was she wanted, pretty much like have a look at stuff and whatever. And then kind of like, he's kind of like sitting on this bed thing that's kind of like this here, right? And he's kind of like, he's trying to get himself like all like posed and like ready, like with not much on, and like, man, I just wonder if like this angle's going to be better when she comes out, and I'm going to be like laid out on the, like, you know, just fucking laid out across the sofa, like, you alright? How you getting on, bruv? Yeah, can you see that? Yeah. Right? So anyway, so he's kind of like trying to get his all self prepared, and he's got like, they've been drinking wine, and it's on the floor, and then she walked out and he goes, look, I've been trying to like, you know, just like try to get a better position, but I can't really think of one. So he ends up like laying down like that, and he's looking at her saying, if you don't hurry up, I'm going to get started without you. So she comes out the bathroom like that, and he goes, look, I'm trying to think of position. How about this one? And he slips off the fucking sofa and he falls onto the glass and stabs himself in the arm with a fucking piece of glass. And he's looking at her going, fuck, call 911. She's got absolutely barely anything on. He's like a dweeb in like underpants. He's kind of like, like fucking gushing with blood. And it just shows you a love story. But I don't know. I'm kind of picking up that analogy of like I'm trying to get myself like, which position do I want to be in? Like, you know, how can I look my best? And like, I want to kind of like, you know, just like, you're right, Chantel, like, you know, yeah, that was, yeah, well, like that, you know, and like, I don't know, just like this very awkward kind of like, well, I'm just trying to like get myself all like buttered up and everything, right, and like, and then all of a sudden I just fall off the chair, and then like, kind of, I don't know, are you on the chair? Fucking weird. Why on earth would you pick that up through the Wheel of Fortune? Well, your name's not fucking Steve, that's why. And if your name's not Dan, you're not coming in. So, I don't know. I'm hearing, well, I'm sorry, but there's only a few places? One flew over the cuckoo's nest. If there are only a few places, then if your name isn't down on it, then you're not coming in. So, I don't know what that is. Could be an invitation to a party or something. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up through the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody that is destined to meet, they really kind of like do their best of like, okay, I'm really going to have to start doing my best now just to like get this person's attention. So I'm going to have to pose and strike a pose like Madonna. I'm going to have to like strike a pose and kind of get myself all like, you alright? Like, yeah. Do you know? So some of you have kind of got this date energy is what I'm really saying. It's kind of like this date, and then someone's really trying their best to look their best for this person. Right? That's what I'm picking up. But yeah, I've got 10 and 10. The pick of destiny. Jack Black, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Jake. Let's see. So basically, you've got a hookup, a date, a hook, line, and sinker, something around a Pisces, maybe. Anyway, so let's see. Bruv, that ain't me. You see, all day long. This is a fucking bachelor pad, bruv. This is like fucking music studio, tarot card reading, extraordinaire psychic medium, fucking living quarters, and fucking. I'm like, bruv, do I really need like crystals and fuck? Nah, bruv, there's a fucking bit of paper with a few cards, a Costa cup, Swan packet of like cigarette. You see them? Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. Hey, let's put this down and say, nah, bruv, fuck, I smoke. I don't give a shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm down to earth. So like, let's hurry up, just get everything tidy. And like, nah, just fuck it. Anyway, yeah. Reality, right? I've got to clean myself all up for him or for her. I don't know. That's good. I'm just going to tidy myself up a little bit, get myself in shape. Anyway, let's have a look. Aquarius. Woo! There you are again, number 8. Everybody's had this card so far. So tarot card readings, looking for a tarot card reader, or you're interested in a tarot card reader. You are a tarot card reader. I don't know, you're designing something, a company, an entrepreneur, someone that's leaving behind a legacy. Some people say, well, how come that doesn't relate to me? It's because I have a legacy. I've been creating it for the fucking lifetime. Okay, so that's someone that is an entrepreneur that has their own business. Or you are looking to own your own business and you're working really hard, studying, learning, doing what it is that you can in order to earn more money. But passive income is the best thing of having passive income of multiple opportunities of money. But yeah, there's money coming in. This is what I'm saying. Somebody's writing a check or something for someone to say, okay, we need to come to agreement of how much it is that you are worth and I'm worth to you. So if as soon as you tell me, I'm ready to write this check out, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so I'm ready to let you know that I want a reading, I want you, babe. Or like, no, I've picked you and I'm just about to write it out. Like also a script or the small print, and I'm about to sign on the dotted line, okay, and agree to the terms and conditions that it is to do with anything that I am learning, that is to do with college, school grants, education and stuff, and I am working hard on it, and it is my dream job of what I am, like, what I desire more for my life, so I am studying and working on that project, okay. Project manager, I'm hearing like I want to manage my own company, or I do manage my own company, and I manage quite well, okay. I mean, I manage my company really well, to be honest with you. I'm so best when working as a Pisces, me. But like, you know, I'm making decisions and making it grow. So working on a relationship that you're in, or working on a new one. This one and this one can mean a new connection that you've built up here. You're happy, but you're wanting something, right? Now, if you're in a relationship, but the channel messages are going to be slightly different, well, always different than what the cards are going to show me. Let's see, Aquarius. So basically, when I was channeling, what I was channeling was Pisces, and I was saying 3 and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. And then all my story basically based around some of that. Okay. Writing checks and stuff like that, and coming to agreement and studying, learning and all that kind of thing, right? So basically in my esoteric head, what I was descriptive of are the cards that come up. It's just that my story is completely different. Okay. Please do not copy it. But Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, a golden opportunity, a golden egg. I'm hearing this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm going to take it, okay? And I'm going to grasp it. Wisdom, health opportunities, looking at your health. I mean, like I said, some of you could be listening to someone and it's really helping you healthy, like making you feel healthy. Okay, like I said, me, it's going to the gym and everything else, and it's making me feel really healthy. And there are a lot of properties in what I'm eating, which is fish. No batter, nothing like that, just fish. Okay, and boiled potatoes, and then a little bit of pasta at the beginning after gym, and yeah, chicken, right? And then going to the gym and working out, feeling really good. Okay, So health, looking at something that is making you feel and probably look or just feel great. Also positive affirmation, you know, feeling good. Job opportunities, work, well, more of them. No matter what you're doing for money, it's either already there or you're studying to get this. You're going towards to get an ace, okay? So you're working towards a goal of earning more money or something that is, it's kind of like, you know, if I'm studying and all of that, I'm studying because of me going towards this better opportunity of work and stuff like that. If it isn't related to any of that, it's just kind of like basically related to like you going to work and earning a crust. You know, if you stick with a job, this is what I like about mine. It can be completely different on any day of the week or month because it's passive income. It's my own business. If you work for a company, well, then you earn the same amount of money, right? So there you go. So if you want to think outside the box, you have to think bigger. Okay, you have to think bigger. You have to expand and think bigger. Okay, so if you want more opportunities in life and you're in the same job and it doesn't pay you enough, and you want more money, you have to do more hours, right? Because that person's paying you. If you work for yourself, you pay yourself, right? So, yeah, so something around paying. I'm going to pay you for it. Yeah, so wisdom brings health. So it's kind of like a lot of you, you're like, for me, like, sometimes I look up fitness things and stuff like that and I kind of get an idea and think, great. So what I discovered yesterday when I went to the gym, okay, I discovered that you get those machines and they're like loads of weights and they kind of lift up like that and you unplug it and then you push it further down and put more weight on and then there's one on the right and one on the left. Okay, and then you can grab like hooks and whatever, you've got loads of different things, but you put them all in and you stand back and then you kind of go like that and then that kind of thing, right? And then it pulls the weight up and then you can lunge forward and then kind of keep it there and then lunge forward and kind of do that. And that does all of these. Well, then I noticed yesterday on that same machine, there is so many more moves that you can do on that machine. So if you put loads of weight on it and you grab it and you pull it that way instead of like that, and you just pull it that way, it gets all of these muscles going. So for me, it's going to help me get rid of excess skin and stuff and build up muscle within this part. Okay, so what I've discovered through that same one machine that I've started to think this machine can do fucking everything for me, or this person can do everything for me. They're very efficient. Could be a Pisces. But like, you know, this one thing is doing everything for me. This one thing that I am focused on, it's going to do everything. So it would be like I'm saying, a descriptive energy of that machine. It does everything that it says on the tin. It will work on your abs, your biceps, your back, your like stomach, your legs, your muscles, everything. One machine. And it's like, like that. And then you turn and then it does all of these. Fucking love it. The moment I found out that it does that as well, I'm like, bruv, get me on that machine for an hour and a quarter and then on the treadmill for another 20 minutes. Bruv. I came out of there yesterday feeling fucking great. Like great, because I was like, man, I so much enjoyed that workout. Like I did. I really did. And bam, health, wealth, fitness. When you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you don't really give a fuck whether everybody thinks you do or not. You just do it to yourself, right? So this could all be just you do it to yourself, right? Or like, no, I'm going to do it all myself. Run my business, my company, my house, my home, and I'm going to do it all up and do it for myself. Here. So it could be a self-reading. Right here. The self-reading. Self-made man. Right from the beginning, I built it up myself. An empire. I didn't get help from anybody. I pretty much put all of the work in towards doing it for me. Nobody else. I'm doing it for me. Good energy, right? So there you go. Your love life is also here. But I'm going to check more into that when we get over to the other side. If you want to join, you can. It's the full access bundle only, but you get loads of readings over there. Okay, loads of readings. But you can find the link below. If you've already joined, just follow the app. If you've already joined, don't follow the link, follow the app. If you haven't joined and you want to take a look, you can. The link is below. And then you can join, and then you have access to all of the card readings that come out through this month, and then everything that is also still there. You just gain access to it, okay? But this is the only place that it will be all through this month, will only now be the full access bundle readings. This is week 1. Okay, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you want a personal reading, emails, all that kind of stuff, you can find the link below. Yeah, and also to Patron. Thank you so much for any likes, share, comments, subscriptions, Aquarius or Leo or life path number 8 or anywhere 8 but Leo's. Okay, so Aquarius. Sorry. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks very much. I'll see you soon.